everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome to my channel. In today's video, this is my first video that I'm shooting in the new house, like proper video that I'm shooting in the new house, not any of the like moving content stuff. I know it's not very aesthetically pleasing at the moment, the background is very plain Jane, but I'm in here. And that's all that matters, and I could not be happier. I am doing another cluster lash DIY lash at home lash testing video today. As always, I get suckered in by the Instagram adverts. I think they popped up on my feed before, like as soon as you take an interest in something, the ads just, they come in thick and fast. I had an advert for Unicorn Cosmetics come up and I was just browsing and I thought they look so nice, and I thought, you know what, I've never tried any other lash apart from Amore lashes, so I'm gonna have a look at them and see. And I went onto their TikTok because if I'm interested in something, I go fully in and I will look at all the videos, the reviews, everything, like I will obsess over it. So I went onto TikTok to fully immerse myself in my hyperfixation and I saw that they followed me. It had the little follow back on there and I thought, so obviously I clicked the follow button as quickly as I could, saw that they were live on TikTok. There were some deals going on TikTok Shop, so I thought that I'd pick myself up some of the faux UnBearlievable lashes. And I got 3, so there was a bundle where if you got 3, you got 20% off. And there's 4 in the collection in total, but I picked up these 3. I picked up the Shut the Fluff Up, Don't Give a Fluff, and No Fluffs Given. You get 4 rows of lashes. Now, what amazed me as well is that these go up to 18mm. I've only ever tried 16mm as the longest in my outer corner. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous that the 18mm is gonna look ridiculous on me. I hope not, I really hope not, but I've got gigs tonight and tomorrow, so I thought I would just do my lashes with you here. First impressions. This is probably me being stupid, but on the TikTok shop, the picture was like Bond and Seal and tweezers like next to each other. Basically bought what I thought was a bundle of them together and it was only the Bond and Seal, not the tweezers. So then I had to buy the tweezers again. Because they're a small business, they were probably like, did we not just send her something? Like, why does she keep buying stuff? Why didn't she just buy it all in one? I didn't realise. So I did then pick up the tweezers so I could do a full review of everything together. I personally don't think I have the fullest lashes in the world. I do have lots of tips and tricks that I did on my other video. I will kind of talk through them as I go anyway, just what I've learnt through doing cluster lashes. I've been doing them myself for about 7 months. So I've picked up some tips and tricks along the way. The longest I have had cluster lashes last is 13 days, I think. I'm gonna curl my lashes as well. I don't have their eyelash curlers, but I thought, do you know what? I don't think that that will affect the performance. I might be wrong, but I did think it might have been a bit of a waste as I already do have 2 eyelash curlers. No fluffs given. Oh, they feel really nice as well. What I really love about these as well is they are pre-cut. Shut the fluff up. They are so fluffy. Don't give a fluff. So I haven't got very far with my lash map. I'm gonna go Shut the Fluff Up 16, then I'm gonna go No Fluffs Given in a 14. So I'm gonna have to see what those 2 are like on the eye. 12, Don't Give a Fluff. On the inner corner, I just don't know what to do in this section because what I have done in the past is gone long, 16, and then dropped it straight down to a 10. And I don't know if that's gonna look odd or not, just to really give it that cat eye effect. I thought these were plastic in the videos, and also they have a little brush on the end of the tweezers, which is really cute because then you can just brush through your lashes afterwards. So instead of having a spoolie, the packaging on everything is just to die for, honestly. Everything is just so cute. Oh, it's already curved, which is really good. One side is the Bond, just like that. So that is the Seal. So I'm just going to put a little bit of Bond on to start with. I always double bond as well. So I put a little bit just on the base of the lashes and then I'll put a little bit on the lash before I put the lash on. I do like that you get them both in one though. That is really good. You don't have to remember stuff if you're going away. I'm just holding this with my hands, because I don't want to get any bond onto the tweezers. Make sure you put that back every time as well because you don't want that drying out. If you've got another hand, you can hold your eye up like that or just look down into a mirror. And make sure you don't put it too close to your lash line, otherwise you'll feel it like on your waterline and it will hurt. Look at that. She is cute, she is fluffy. Then I'll put a little bit more bond on and I will slightly overlap them. So I will just put a bit of bond here and then onto the lash as well. I personally find that when you overlap them slightly, they kind of bond together a little bit better, rather than 5 of them that are just flying all over the place. Doing a double bond, just wipe the tweezers to make sure that there's no glue on them. Nice. I do worry that I've put this outer corner one too close to my outer corner. As I've done it before, my outer corner lashes are not strong enough and they're not full enough to like hold it. So I'm just a bit worried that I've messed that up, but that is my fault, not this. This is really nice. Look at that fluff. Yeah, baby. Okay, I'm just going to do this other eye off camera and then I'll come back to figure out what I'm going to do with the middle section. Okay, so I've just done those 2 sides. I'm looking like Wendy Woo Who. I think these are absolutely gorgeous. I'm very, 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 very excited. This is the problem when I'm mixing them up, because do I just want to go spiky? Do I just want to go full? Or part of me just wants to really now just go wispy, so it's really cat eye. Also, do people have different size eyes, or is it just me? Because on my right eye, I could definitely just do, I think, 2 of the 12s in the Don't Give a Fluff, so they're just really wispy, but I definitely need 3 more clusters on this side. So that's where I tend to struggle, because I think the length of my eyes are different. It doesn't have anything to do with the placement of the lashes, because I put the one on the right side furthest out and I put this one in a little bit more. I'm gonna go for 10s next, which I know sounds a little bit drastic, but I just really like the cat eye effect. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll use like a medium length to just build up some of the depth. Shut the fluff up, 10s. Then I'm going to go for the Don't Give a Fluff, the super light fluffy ones on the inner corner, then to build a little bit, just a little bit more on the outer corner. Not that we really need it because these are gorgeous, but it's just always what I tend to do. I'm going to go for the big fluffy no fluffs given. Oh, I love that brush. Okay, so I've caught up on this eye. I think you can definitely see where I've done a 12 and then a 10 in here, which is my fault, but sometimes people, that's like is that the doll eye effect, I think. So I'm gonna take 2 12s, I'm gonna take 1 12 in the middle here, 1 12, well, middle outer bit there, and then I'm gonna go for the 16s just to build up on the outer corner a little bit. I know this might be a bit extreme, but I really want to see like how fluffy we can go. I will just take a little bit of the bond. I'm gonna go around this area, put quite a lot of this on the lash and then a little bit higher up as well. I'm doing this with the tweezers. I know I said earlier that I didn't, but good. Is that on? Why is that not sticking on? That is so bizarre. Maybe you need to wait for it to get tacky. And I wasn't doing that, perhaps? That is fluffy. Big squeeze. They're about even-ish. Not really, but I love this brush. So good. I think we're losing light, people. I've just put the light on because it was getting a little bit dark. The lashes, they're obviously big. I think for a first attempt, It's not bad. I genuinely think for a first attempt this is not bad. What I'm doing is just waiting for the glue to set a little bit before I do the seal, because I think you've got to let the bond kind of set for about 5 minutes before you do the seal. I think they're really nice. I think this eye, you can see where here the glue has probably got onto the lash, so it's looking a little spikier than it probably should. Yeah, I think it's just a shame that the wispiness got lost here because I probably got glue on it. But have a look, what do you think? I think when I put like a little wing on and I go gigging and stuff, I think that's gonna look so nice. The next tip is I always squint, like squish my eyes. So I kind of do like a, just to see if anything is stabbing into my eyes. Usually it's when I have to cut them, even the ones that aren't pre-cut. If I leave a little bit of the band, sometimes that stabs me in my eye, and if I know that that's there, it drives me mad and I can't, like, I have to get it off. I think I might have done one of these a bit close to my eye. A little bit here. They feel really light. You would think that because they are this bold that they would be really heavy, but they're not at all. They feel really nice and light. I love them. Okay, so let's do the seal, and I'm going to run the ball side of it along the lashes. Then I just will take tweezers, run this along them like that, and then give them a good squeeze. And then that is it. That is it. My tips would be, if you've had lash extensions before, it's kind of like the same stuff really, but don't sleep on your face. Don't sleep on your lashes, don't sleep on your face. I tend to like put my pillow up so it's just here so that I don't sleep on my lashes. I try to not get them, well, I don't get them wet. If you feel like they're starting to come away a little bit, or after like 5 days or so, you can always do the seal again. So just run the seal along the bottom and then just give them another little squeeze. I just wear like a tiny little wing on the outer corner. I don't put anything on my lid, so avoid any oily products or anything like that. And when I do take off my makeup, I just make sure that I use one of those like cloth, like a microfiber cloth thing, and I just take it away from the outer corner. So I used to wear like eyeshadow on top of them, and that's when they didn't last as long. Like I was only getting like 4 days wear out of them. I wear contact lenses, so I touch them a lot to obviously like get my lenses in and out. And see how these last. Obviously it takes you a couple times to get used to like the shapes and the styles that you like. I'm gonna put some makeup on as well, and then maybe I'll come back and show you with a full beat. This is what I would usually do for like gigging or whatever. I would just put on like a little wing, some liner and some mascara is the vibes. I love them. I think they look so nice. I'll check back in with you when they are coming off, I guess. I will see you in the next check-in. Hello. Where are we at? It's been a week since I did the lashes. It is now Friday, so as I said, it's been a week. Thought I'd give you an update on where we're at. So they're still on. And if I'm honest with you, I don't think I see any signs of budging. Like, oh, just sorry, it's way too bright. But I don't know. I did have to do a squeeze with the seal just because I'll insert the picture because then that will explain it better. But there was on this side where I did like an extra lash to build the volume in the outer corner. It started to like, the lash started to come down a little bit. It's just where it was obviously sealed at the base, at the root of it, not throughout the whole lash. So the rest of the lash kind of started to come away. Put a little bit of bond on it and squeeze. And then I just thought I'll just squeeze the rest of them with the seal. But I don't think it needed it, to be honest with you. The only thing is that you can see this one, since I've done that, looks really like upright. It's really upright and my liner goes across. So I think that, I don't know if that looks a bit weird. Yeah, super duper like sticky uppy on that one. But other than that, I absolutely love them. They've been so comfortable. I've had no problems. I can't even believe it's been a week. I'm going away next Thursday. So I feel like I'm gonna have to leave them on until Wednesday. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them until then, I think. So yeah, that's where we're at. I will check in just before I take them off, just so that you can see like fully how long they lasted. But so far, absolutely in love. Like, I just think they're so pretty, and yeah, I love them. I love them. And I saw my best friend yesterday, Wednesday, and she was like, your eyes are sparkling. And I was like, thank you. Just thought I would give you an update and I would check back in with you before I take them off. But yeah. Okay, I just shot a whole clip and I had food in my teeth, so I'm going to have to redo everything that I just said. But hello, it is now Tuesday. I have had the lashes on for 11 days in total, but the issue is this is falling off. Like, I'll zoom you in and you can see if I look down. Like, this one is pretty much off. I could rebond it and it would stay, but they're looking a little worse for wear as well. I think this one is close to coming off as well. So yeah, they're just getting a little bit, like, obviously that is fully off, but they have done well. I will admit they have done well. I'm looking a little sweaty. I've been to the gym, so I have been sweating in them. I have cried in them. What else have I done? I think that's it. Yeah, so they have got wet, but I am really impressed. I do love them. I think that, as they say on their website, they say you can get up to 7 days wear. 100% you can get the 7 days wear out of them, maybe a little bit more. For a first time trying these, first time trying their bond and their seal and their lashes, I think that it's really successful that they've managed to last this long. Normally I would have taken them off and redone them. Probably I would say, I know I checked in with you on Friday, but I think if I wasn't doing the experiment, if I wasn't going away, because I'm going away on Thursday, I probably would have taken them off and redone them on Friday just to keep them as fresh as possible, because it gets to a point where, yes, they will last, but do they look as fresh and do they look as fluffy? It kind of gets to a point where they don't. I personally don't reuse my lashes. I've tried to wash them, but just the amount of time it takes to get the glue off, to wash them, and then they just don't look as nice, in my opinion. But you can reuse lashes and you can wash them and you can get another wear out of them. For me, it is cheaper than going to get the salon lashes, so it does work out cheaper. If you wanted to try them, 100% do. They are definitely obviously like the fuller kind of look, but you do have the diversity of using the less full set. But I love them. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I'm so pleased. I will leave all the links down below. I got mine on TikTok Shop, bought them myself, and yeah, that's that. If there's any other brands that you think I should try, let me know. I know that Tatty Lashes do them. I did actually get sent some from SHEIN. I'm a little bit nervous. I didn't ask for them, they just sent me a PR package. I'm a bit nervous to put that glue on my eye though. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm not sure, but let me know if there's any others you'd like me to try. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely day, week, evening, whatever you're doing. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry my content kind of got to a halt just before I went away. Like, I'm an anxious traveller, so I just don't want to overload myself with jobs and stuff to do before I go away. So yeah, when I come back you'll be seeing this video, and also I will be doing some more home videos because we will be moving in when we come back from holiday. So lots going on, and I just, yeah, don't want to overwhelm myself, so I've taken a few weeks break unintentionally. It just kind of happened, and I'm going to come back. I hate it when people say that, I'm back, and then they stop posting, and then I'm back, and then, but anyway, it's just been busy. It's just been a busy time. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.